Hi, Monday the 15th. Welcome back to the channel. Emma J Fenton and Gate, aka the Gate Man. If you're new, welcome, good to see you. If you're existing, good to see you again. Monday, all I'm doing today is site visits. I've got quite a few site visits to do, gate and fencing. I've been to where have I been? Horncastle, Billionay, just outside, Sleaford. Now I'm on the way to Grantham. I've got three to do in Grantham. So that's all I'm doing today. So it's Monday. Tomorrow we're fixing some gates. I'm hoping the weather's going to hold out. It is absolutely freezing. But yeah, we keep going. So we're in sunny Bottisford, and it is the 16th of January today, isn't it, Money?
Not sure.
It's Tuesday. Right, so we're going to go and do this gate, but I can't fit the gate. I've got to put the post to the wall and post in the floor and then take the final measurement. So I'm going to show you how we measure a gate. Right, so
Which leg?
put the post to the wall. This isn't even in the ground, so we're going to put a fresh post in here, and then we have to take the final measurement and make the door ASAP. Okay. Obviously this gate is yeah, it's a bit cream crackered. Cream crackered means knackered. Right, so I'm going to use the corkscrew, I'm going to use the jackhammer, I'm going to use the plunger, and it's cold.
Snowing.
What's this about?
I don't know.
What's all this? Huh? It's crap. Right, let's get cracking. First, get most of the tools out first. Tools together. Because then you can just get cracking, you know what I mean? So we're using a 4x2 frame. We're using an 8mm wood and concrete drill bit, which is this one down here. Okay. I'll put the first one on. I use the spirit level. We've leveled it off so it's nice and straight. Okay. So now I'm just done the first one. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 more. Always remember, don't go in the mortar. Okay. You need to go into the brick. Okay. So always aim for the brickwork when you put the bolts in. If you watch the last video, I do the same thing all the time because I know it's good. Nice and secure. If you want, just double check with the bubble on your skirt level just to make sure. That's beautiful. Are you videoing?
Yeah.
I hear. Oh, what a day. Absolutely freezing. Oh, pass me that. So what we've been using is, so cold, my nostrils like frozen. Little hand warmers, Amazon. £10, £15, £20.
It was 80 actually.
It was not 80.
It was.
Was it?
Yeah.
You spent £80 on these. You told me 15. She's she is, isn't she? Absolutely beautiful. 3 settings. 1, 2, 3. You press your button, wait a couple of seconds, turns on. Don't go for the 3, it scolds you. Don't go for the 2 because that's pretty hot. We've been using 1, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Slip inside your gloves. In there. Anyway, crack on. Right. So what we've done is 4x2 to the post, 4x2 to the wall, bolts in the walls, okay, spirit levelled, beautiful. We then put a post in the floor, okay. You don't need, okay, I'm not hanging it from this side, I'm hanging it from this side, okay. So I don't need a big 4x4 post because I'm just latching it. So it's a 3x3 post, 2 feet down, 2 bags of postcrete, all mixed and matched down below. Right, I've levered it to the top, so that's level. I've levered it because I'm hanging it from this side, so I've put the spirit level onto here, levered it here flush, because then I know when I put the gate on, when I close it, it's going to be flush to this, which is good. Isn't that, Monica?
Very good.
Good. So we've taken a measurement. So this is how we measured. We measured the top, the middle and the bottom, just in case. What we've done then is from this side of the wood to this side of the wood, I've taken the measurement. Then I've taken 1 inch off. Okay. I'm going to allow 5-10mm this side for the hinges and a small gap, 20mm, 30mm this side for the opening. You don't want it too big, but you don't want it too small. On something like this, 1 inch is fine. So for measure from here to there, take 1 inch off, you're good to go. Just a bit of information if you want to use it, if you want to make your own gate. How are we doing? You alright?
Morning.
Morning. Wednesday today. So what we've done for this customer already is this. We've already done the 5-bar gate. You saw on the last video what we've done. It's hooked on. Okay, as you can see, it looks lovely. We've treated it, which is good. Okay. So now we're going to do these garage gates. Pretty big. I've just got to work out how to take the hinges off. So yeah, all good. Okay, so we've taken the inside trim off because our gate's a bit thicker. This is dropping like so. So we've leveled it off as best we can. Okay. This is going to be smaller than that because this is dropping. I can't do nothing about that. The reason being is I can't take this off. But what I've done is I've just leveled it off the best I can. So next is the hinges. We've kept these here. Okay. The reason being I don't want to take this out because when I put mine in, you know what's going to happen. It's a bit. Because these screws have been here in this wood for many years, and what's going to happen is when I take this out, all that wood, you know, so I've got to be a bit careful with that one. I've told the customer's okay about it, so it's just years of experience, isn't it? You know, you learn all this stuff as you go along. Right, next is your top hinge, which I'm going to do now. So I know with this, that's level with the bubble, the bottom one's level with the bubble. I'm just going to do the top one next, okay? Okay, so with the spirit level, I know that's all level, yeah?
Yeah.
And then all I've got to do is put these big bolts in, okay? So it's roughly 10mm. We're looking at about 10mm. So if you put this in the centre of that bolt, it's roughly 10mm. But I'm going to do a little bit of that as well, just so it slots in nicely,
Little bit of what?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, that one, and the top one. So. You don't want it too tight because you're going to break the thread. You just want it tight enough. Okay, so I've just pushed that in there like so. So on the other side, you've got your washer and your boat. And that will go in there, like so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all three. It goes all the way in. A lot of people cut this down, but if you cut that down, you're going to have a problem in the future to take that bolt out because you're going to have all spur. It's all spur and muck. So if I cut that, no good. Okay, and then with the spanner, just tighten that up and we're good to go. So you just get an adjustable spanner, okay, and just go along, tighten all the bolts up. That's what you got to do. Nice and tight. I guess what custom made.
Some.
Cup of tea with some biscuits. Don't we love chocolate biscuits? Don't we love them?
It's such a
No
nice
good for
boat.
my belly, but I am a bit of a sex goddess. Sex goddess?
God. Yeah, you are a good woman.
Sex god. If you got it, flaunt it. Do you have one? Do you want one?
Yeah, let's have one. He's so kind, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good man. He always comments on our post on Facebook, doesn't he?
Don't know, does he?
Little Mickey boy. He's a good lad.
Someone has to.
Huh?
Someone has to.
Yeah. You shouldn't do that with your teeth. You
Yeah,
know
why
that,
did you do that?
Because you can damage your teeth doing that.
Well, it's not that. They're not your biscuits.
Oh, look at them beasts.
We haven't had Christmas biscuits.
You look. She's had about 4 packets and she's
I
ate them
have
all.
not.
She's ate them all.
I have
That's
not.
why her bum's drooping on the floor.
You're not funny.
Anyway, biscuit time. My missus, my little girl, she don't actually work. All she does a bit of videoing because she's poorly.
Listen, I'm doing paperwork, so don't you make out that I'm just sat in the van having 5 minutes.
Okay, she don't do any physical work because she's poorly. So she just sits in the van, does a bit of videoing.
You'd be nice.
Get a little sweet princess, isn't she? Have you had your biscuits?
Yeah, they were lovely, weren't they?
They were lovely. Have you had a cuppa?
Yeah, it's all gone.
Did you drink it all?
Yeah.
Look at the little pink boots, look. They're size like 3, 4,
No, they're not. They're 6, 7 actually.
6 or 7. Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a big girl then, aren't you? Show me your guns.
I'll do
Whoa.
that on 'cause it's poorly.
Oh yeah, you got Polly. Yeah. Oh, look at them big guns.
Get on with it though.
Okay, sorry, boss. She's a boss. She's a bossy cow.
It's 11 o'clock. Get on with it.
Okay, all right, bye. Hey.
Hey.
So, Put the hinges on. Drilling through these, I'm using a 10mm then a 13mm. Hey, how are we doing? Right, hinges are on. Now I'm just going to put some bits and bobs of security for him. Put a lock, I'll put drop bolt, chute bolt, all that. Drop bolt, if you want to come have a look, drop bolt. Just lining this up. I'm trying to line up with the holes which are already there. That's what I'm trying to do. Right, so I'll put this on there, 2 of them, that'll be alright for that hole, and then 1 for that hole there. That's all good. Hey, right, so we put 2 drop bolts on. Okay. We put key lock, chute bolt, the Breton. So with the Breton you can padlock it for security. Okay, this is obviously going into there. Right, so what we're going to do now is we put 1 trim on, 2 trim on. So I'll just put trim on the top. And then that is good to go. How are we doing? So it's Thursday morning. We're back in Bottisford. So we put up the post to the wall and post in the floor. We've measured and now we're going to do the gate. We've got a van over there trying to start up. Sounds like an O van.
Because it's freezing cold.
It's freezing cold and it's diesel, isn't it? Yeah. We've seen a really nice guy. He just popped in and he said hello. Mick. Yeah. He likes our videos, doesn't he, on YouTube? I've been watching you on YouTube.
Yeah, he said he likes them. Don't know whether he does like them. He could have been telling you fibs.
Anyway, lovely old guy. Mick, if you're watching from Bottisford, good to see you, brother. Okay, let's get cracking. It's a bit icy, be careful. So we've done a post to the wall. This is all cemented in, which is lovely. It's level, this is level. All we're going to do is put the gate on, hinge it, chute bolt, handle. So that's what we're going to do next.
Watch your head.
Watch my head because there's a post.
You nearly
I banged it about 10 times the other day. Right, okay, so post, wood, straight by the bubble. So when I put the gate on, I know it's level. Once the gate's level, I can then wiggle it around if I have to, but I know the gate is level, which is good. Right, so what I've done now is the wall might be slightly, this is what I'm saying about your gate, the wall might be slightly out, so I know the gate's level. Okay, so when you put your spirit level on there, can you see that? If you can't, it's okay, but it's level. Okay, so it's good. I left 5-10mm gap here and probably a 10-15mm gap there. Okay, so if it does lean or anything like that, or the wood swells, then it's going to be okay. Right, so next is the hinges. Right, so I've done the top one. I know that's nice and sturdy now. So it's top, middle, bottom, and then we're good to go. It's frightfully cold today, isn't it?
No, it's freezing. It's not cold.
It is cold.
It's freezing.
But this is how we like it. So next is the hinge bit. And then the next one is the bottom one. Got a nice little gap, nice and even gap on that side, which is good. We're going to put trim. Those. So that is a lovely little gate. The gate at the top is level. Unfortunately the floor isn't, but I can't do much about that. That's beautiful. So we want to pick up some supplies and then we're going to get cracking. So it's Friday, we're in Bourne and we're going to do some fencing. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to be okay. But it depends what's down there in the floor. So we're digging 2 feet down and it's clay. So it's not so bad on this one. It's a 6 foot high panel. The customer wants 7 feet long because we've calculated how many we need to go to the end, or more or less to the end. He doesn't want a kickboard. Normally you have a kickboard, but the customer doesn't want it. It's not going on soil or anything like that. It's going on pebbles. So the customer said, well, the water might drain away. I don't know, but that's up to the customer. Okay. I did recommend it. He didn't want it, so it's okay. I think it's just to keep the costs low because it's only a small piece of fencing. It's all good. Lovely and sunny today. Beautiful, isn't it?
But guess what?
What?
Freezing.
It's freezing.
Yeah.
Don't matter. We keep going. We're alive.
Yeah.
Keep positive.
Absolutely.
We're alive.
Yeah,
Today
absolutely.
is another day. Today is another day of making some money if we can. And okay, so this is. So today I'm using jackhammer, corkscrew, plunger, bucket, electric, post key, cement post, panels, wheelbarrow, all good. Just in case you want to do a bit of fencing yourself. I wouldn't recommend it, it's hard bloody work. But if you want to do some fencing, you crack on. Good luck. Right, that's okay. Okay, so we've got a couple more panels to do. The ground, the noise, the ground's going up. Okay, but everything's level. All your posts is level. Yeah, all your posts is level. All your panels are level. So that's good. But it's going up. So instead of doing it level like I've done, I've had to do this post higher to compensate for that. There's workmen across the road. He's come over and said hello, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come to pinch our tricks.
Well,
You know what they're like.
this is what they're doing. Because I'm the gate man. Okay. So we're going to do this today, and that's it today. And then Saturday I've got to clean the van out, get some more supplies, ready for another fencing job early next week. And then it's gate. We've got so many gates to do.
Thought you was taking me away.
I take you away every night, babe, to heaven.
Whatever.
We've done. It's Friday. Ain't got a clue what time it is. What time is it?
I don't know.
Ain't got a clue. That's what we've done. We're letting that set. He wants us to do one more, so I priced him. He said when you can, so it's not a problem. Well, that's Friday. It's all over and done with.
Come on then,
Sweeping up,
Fairy.
tidying up. That's rock and roll. You okay, Manny?
No, I've had enough now. Come on.
She's had enough.
I've had no food.
She's had a tough day today, making the coffee. No, she didn't make the coffee. The customer made us lovely coffee,
We
wasn't
did,
it?
yeah, with oat milk.
We had Nescafe, Aussie, what's it called?
A zero?
Yeah, something like that with
Oat milk.
Oat milk. Oh, try it. It really is beautiful. Got a few cars going by. I think there's a school near here, probably. I don't know.
Hurry up then.
Got sweep up, tidy up,